edition of G-Rock Rising. I'm Erin, Vogt, and with us today, Cape Terra. All members of the band with us, Jake, Biff, Vince, and Nick. You guys are out of Bayville, proudly. You state on all your sites, your websites, which we'll get to in a second, but your best place to check these guys out in Cape Terra are at our very own social G page, which you get to from G-Rock Rising Radio, grockradio.com rather, and it's right there. You're actually probably not too far from it right now watching this video. So, you guys together, relatively new as a band. It hasn't been a long time relationship for all of you as musicians, but it seems like you've gotten a lot under your belts. If you kind of want to talk a little bit about how it's been so far.
Well, we all know each other. I mean, me and Jake were in a band about 3 years ago together, so we've known each other this whole time. Me and Vin been writing music for 7+ years, and Nick's my cousin, so it's not like we're new to each other. It's just a new concept of playing together, and we have accomplished a lot. A lot came quick. I mean, even this was a big deal for us, and you know, our CD just came out 2 months ago, so it hasn't been that long. And I don't want to sound cocky. I was just really proud that you even asked us. I was like, oh, wow.
Well, you guys had a pretty good showing. We did our first G-Rock Rising contest at Social G to do an opening spot at Starland Ballroom. Coming up this week, actually, so at Sprocket. Went really well, not just as a contest, but it's just been really nice to see the response as the music community that we've reached out to through G-Rock Rising, all the bands, fellow bands that you've been able to play with or are playing with this summer. It's just been really nice because everybody's kind of looking out for each other. I think the way that you guys got together kind of lends itself to that too. Obviously, all musicians in your own right, and now together as Cape Terra. So it was definitely our pleasure to have you in. You mentioned the CD. It's new, it's out there, and it's free. So you guys have gone that route. The big challenge these days is how to get your music out there and maximum exposure. Do you charge for it? Do you not? You've gone the free route with hopes of obviously gating fans through that and getting them to shows and stuff. Where can people find it?
At our MySpace page that got deleted.
For reasons unknown to you so far. But you can still find them at Social G, but there is a Pure Volume page.
There's a Pure Volume. You can download them for free. And hopefully MySpace will be up by the time you guys are watching this.
And you can also download there.
Yeah, and our email's on, I think, every one of our websites. And if you were to email us, it's not a struggle just to email 4 songs. So any way of getting our music out there.
Any way of getting it, you're willing to send it, kind of a la Radiohead in their first release. But was that an easy decision for you as far as the release goes to make it free and then just trying to get it out to as many people, or was it a debate, or was it just kind of a natural decision?
Yeah, we all just decided it was going to be free. We figured the best way to promote it and get it out there faster.
Yeah, like being like our first initial first couple of songs. In an EP form too. We didn't want to start charging because no one really knows who we were yet.
Right. So
and we thought it'd be the cool way to get people to even more into our music. Is like, hey, those guys, not in for money as much as, letting people in on good music.
Good. Well,
so we hope. Pretty
healthy attitude. A lot of people respond to that very well from our experience here. So it seems like you guys have had the same response. Speaking of shows and driving people to them, you have a show coming up this Friday, Emmanuel Community Church in your hometown of Bayville, with a couple other local bands. I know Belafonte is actually on Social G too, so they're part of the G-Rock Rising community already. Are those bands that you've worked with before, or you're looking to do more stuff with into the summer?
They're old friends, Belafonte and Response also playing, and just friends from years ago, and we're just kind of trying to keep helping each other out in that sense. And
just anything you can play and getting people out to the shows.
We planned the show actually, so we just tried to get as many of our friends on as we can.
Okay.
So help them out and just a sense of community.
All right. And so I would imagine your plans into the summer are furthering that sense of community, playing more shows. Everybody can find out the dates. You'll keep them posted on Social G and hopefully on MySpace when they come to their senses and realize that Cape Terra belongs there. All right. Well, we'll give you 2 more reasons to go check out Cape Terra live and to pick up their free CD in EP form. As you mentioned, you can email the band. You're going to do a couple songs for us. This is Cape Terra once again. I'm Erin Vogt, and this is G-Rock Rising.